Okay, let's get the ball rolling again. How about Sunrise? We're almost done with this game. Almost is the key word.
Back off.
About to level up. And we're about to see Riku after so long.
It's over. Take this. Yeah. Back off. It's over.
I'm just a little quiet right now just because of the fact that, well, we're almost done and there's not much to really rant on about. Really, it's just to build up the hype that's left for Kingdom Hearts 3.
This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. This is it.
And we have once more, ladies and gentlemen. There's something I don't need, and that is that. There we go. And why does part of me feel like I'm missing something? Aha. Sweet.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts. Rejoice and feast on these hearts we offer. Shine your pale light on this empty realm. Share your power with all nobodies.
His lips are out of sync with the subtitles.
Xemnas, is
And I think
Kingdom
it's
Hearts
just
ready?
out of sync with the audio.
Very soon.
Then I can end this charade?
Indeed.
How I've waited to hear that.
Freaking Science is a psychopath.
Oh?
He's ready to kill on the on the dot. It's like, hey, go kill that man. Yeah.
You are different, Kairi, but I'm just glad you're here.
He's gotten taller.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
I'm sorry.
The love is there.
This is real.
Well, one of the trailers I think probably might have sort of revealed the ending, or just a nice moment that they probably could have saved, which is them sitting together
Wait,
once again
Ansem.
at Destiny Island.
I mean, Xehanort's heartless. I never thought for a second that I'd ever
He's still
see you
talking.
again.
His mouth was still moving even during that 3 seconds of
Just
silence.
thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad. But you saved Kairi, right? I have to be grateful for that.
All is forgiven.
Thanks.
Riku really does not want him to know. Like, he's willing to
Riku,
accept the fact
don't
that Sarah's a dumbass.
Oh?
Kairi, what did you just say?
Riku.
It's your son.
I'm no one, just a castaway from the darkness.
Sora, come here. Say something to him.
Sarah's like, is it really him?
Here. You'll understand. Close your eyes.
Riku! It's Riku. Riku's here. I looked for you.
My child, don't cry.
Come on, Sora. You've got to pull it together.
Who hurt my son?
I
He's
looked
on his knee.
everywhere
Who
for
hurt
you.
him? Riku, make him skin.
I didn't
make him
want you to
stop.
find me.
But it was him that was helping us, wasn't it?
Huh?
Those clues we kept finding. That must have been Riku.
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on. Sora never did pick the brightest friends.
What do you mean by that?
Why didn't you let me know you were okay?
I told you. I didn't want to be found. Not like this. I couldn't. I fought with Ansem, with Xehanort's Heartless. When it invaded my heart and I won. But to use the power of darkness, I had to become Ansem myself.
I made him super dark.
Does that mean you can't change back?
At least for this game.
This battle isn't over.
I mean, he was pretty dark anyway, but
And until
like,
it
this
is,
is like...
I still need the
Riku's
power
black.
of darkness.
Then, let's finish it.
If anything,
You're still Riku, no matter what.
like going outside the contents of this story, Riku,
So how
parents-wise,
about
has
it?
the right to say the N-word.
Think we can handle one last rumble together?
Just
The
by
king's
parents
waiting.
alone. It's like, hey, what up, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get going.
And I get Oblivion. Ah, so tempted, but not gonna use it. Just gonna stick with the Kingdom Key. Made it this far. Gonna keep going.
This spot should do.
No, it won't. You liar.
What's this gadget for?
It's a
It made me
device
look
to
cool.
reclaim Kingdom
It doesn't
Hearts
work. I
and
just
encode
built it
it
just
as
because.
data.
Not sure I get it.
I do not claim to know the outcome of this venture either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
True. I'm firing my laser. Alright. Huh, I thought there would be like a walking in cutscene, but let's get this crown. You know, nah, it's only Kingdom Hearts 1 they had to reconstruct from the ground up. They could have, while they had like data mining Kingdom Hearts 2 when they're porting it over, they could have added like something that references She on here, but I'm fine with it. Alright. Time to go up against Left Sword. The ultimate deal lead.
What's that?
It's the king and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
Higher up. The card just like spins and collapses. I was like, that would have been an awesome anime. She'd be like, oh.
I'd rather we just skip the formalities.
I do like how forward he is, though. He's like,
First to
yeah, I don't
run
care
out
about
of
Tommy, I
time
just
is the
want
loser.
True, Jimmy. True. My dog. Alright. He always turns into a dice first, at least in the story fight. I think in the data fight he doesn't turn into a dice, but he's about to turn into something. I've been fighting him all wrong until like the last couple sessions that I played too. Like, speedrunners actually utilize the cards that he has. And the fact that your combos actually do affect this time.
Back off! This is it! Oh, it's over! This is it! Yeah, back off!
Look closely.
Back off!
lot of cards, a lot of options. Let's just go straight for it.
Back off! Take this! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! It's over! Heal! Yeah! It's over! Yeah!
Look who's on top of the game!
Alright, now we gotta really play the dodging game with this guy. At least as best as we can. Usually I would have level 1 glide back because in a normal run I would immediately unlock final form to get the glide level 1. Get all circles. There we go. There we go, HP increased. And now we fight the true lead of the group. Victor's just having fun. If you were to be any card in the playing deck, he'd honestly be a Joker.
How
Definitely.
could you?
Or
Roxas.
Jack.
That's Sora!
A Joker or Jack. That's how I see him as. I want to know what his true name is without the ets.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
Huh. Yeah.
We walk out one door just to run into another.
Yeah.
Alright. Safety save. And finally, gonna go ahead and deal with Super Deal Lead. Okay, that's not just the first one. I was like, I'm definitely gonna be taking my time with this fight.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
That's really getting old.
I feel that smile he has is mainly because of the sheer fact that he gets to have his rematch with Roxas. Like, Roxas is back inside Sora.
Different name, same fate.
Like, he's still pissed at how Roxas, like, whooped him when Roxas left the organization. Like, Roxas took on Sayax and walked away. Lived to tell the tale. Sayax is, like, really pissed about that.
Do you feel it? The moon's
So,
power.
he's gonna take it out on Sora. Like, you're together, you're the same person, I don't care. I'm gonna kick your ass. And Sora's like, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. 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 It's over. Yeah. This is it. Take this. It's over. It's over. It's over.
No exit.
Take this.
Moon, shine down.
Damn. That was the second too late.
It's over. Back off. Yeah. It's over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. This is it. Back off.
No exit.
Moon, shine down.
Back off! Back off! It's over! This is it! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Yeah!
Get my hooks up.
Yeah!
Moon, shine down!
Move aside! Be gone!
Yeah! It's over! It's over! Take this! This is it!
I just love how his hair was sticking up. How did I do that first try? Oh my god. And Kai and Riku and their idle animations. It'd be funnier if they were in their T-pose, because they're not even breathing for their idle animations.
Why?
They're just like
Kingdom
frozen.
Hearts.
They're just like frozen pieces standing there.
Is my heart?
Oh, that was quick. I guess this part's gonna be relatively short because I don't want to jinx it. I'm getting that. I'm doing those.
I don't get it.
Let's
Why
play
has everybody been calling me
superstitions now.
Roxas?
Because, Sora.
From
Roxas
this
is
point
your
on, it's
nobody.
just mostly cutscenes.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh. Right.
It was
I
when
mean,
you
Sora
came to
just,
rescue me.
it's fair for Sora to
Remember?
be surprised that he has
Xemnas was the one
nobody
who found Roxas.
right now because of the sheer fact
He
that
could use the Keyblade because
he
he was
never
your
knew
nobody.
nobody's existed until
That's why Xemnas brought him into
until
the
he met
organization.
Sid.
But Roxas
So,
betrayed them.
Really, he wasn't.
After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
You have to see that fight play out, I think. Do we? Yes. Those who never played 358 would wonder, kind of ask the question, why is Roxas like so determined right now? And then when you watch 358, like,
Why don't you quit?
because the source of his determination right now is for Shion, and
Come
even though at
on,
this point he's
Sora.
already forgotten about her.
I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
That was a cool fight, I won't lie.
I have accepted it.
Insanity.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he?
This is
Ridiculous.
Madness, where he was filled with so much
nobody
regret
cannot
that
feel
nobody,
anything.
like, the existence of nobody's bothers him. Like, I guess it
If he had
reminds
met
him
Sora,
of all the
things might have been different.
of all the children he's affected. Like, he feels bad for Sora, and doesn't feel any resentment towards Roxas because of the sheer fact that, well, he wasn't supposed
Maybe
to
I didn't need to
exist.
fight
He
him
just
after
wanted
all.
to see.
I think he left the
I don't
organization
know. Anson's
because
just. I guess that's
he
another
really
reason why
wanted to
Anson
meet
doesn't
you.
like nobody, because it reminds him of the results of his research
I
and
wish
how
I could
many
meet
children
him,
were
too.
lost. In here, man. Come on. In here? Yep. Alright.
All right, let's go.
Okay. It's nothing but cutscenes here. Okay.
Handsome?
I'm a fool.
I am a fool.
I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet
And
it
still
seems I
messed
still
up.
haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kyrie crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail.
Failure.
While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Handsome, a machine!
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Handsome!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I was wondering who would dare interfere with my kingdom hearts. And look,
You literally
here
could blow
you
up the
all
machine
are.
and Ansem right
How
now, but no, he
convenient
chooses
for
to
me.
monologue, or at least talk to them.
Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back.
I feel like everybody's tone of voice in 2 is perfect.
Unlike me, you have a heart,
and Riku is the only one, in
to
my opinion,
control
that's
it.
like continued onward.
Consumed by the jealousy you feel
with
toward the
his
student
current
who
tone of
surpassed
voice.
you.
They are not.
And only Sora is like his tone changes sometimes. When it goes like to definite Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, or like a mixture of Dream Drop Distance Sora and 2. So
We may profess to
not saying
know
that so
the
far
heart,
from what I
but
hear
its
out
essence is beyond our reach.
of Haley Joel Osment isn't good.
We're
It's
both
just, I
ignorant,
prefer this tone of voice,
as
like the
oblivious
tone
as
he
when
had
we
throughout
began.
this game.
I'm afraid.
But Xemnas is
Any
has gone
world
like a bit
tried to create,
deeper.
any
Not
world
saying it
of
wasn't deep
yours
before.
would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you
So
and
that's
your
my
creation
that's my only thing
are
when it comes to
destined to
voice acting.
fall.
Keep it consistent.
We've said enough.
I feel
Riku,
like
you
they
know
had
what
to
to
give
do.
Sora his
King Mickey, my
somewhat
friend.
like childish sounding
Forgive
voice. Even though
Farewell.
Haley Joel Osment no longer has his Kingdom Hearts 1 voice, it's still like it's like you can tell he's trying to be like 14-year-old Sora because of the appearance he had in Dream Drop Distance, but like you could have kept the normal Kingdom Hearts 2 tone of voice. Sora knows he's taking the Marker Mastery test. He knows how old he is. It's just that's the appearance he has for the Marker Mastery test. That's the only thing. That's cute. Sora holds Kairi. Look at all those JPEGs. Yay! JPEGs for everyone! They're not even on the walls. They're just climbing up.
Riku!
There was enough light to change him back.
Riku!
So I was like, my god, you're even more handsome.
Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Not to go ahead and say it was just the light from the explosion. Like it had enough Kingdom Hearts' power to change him
Riku,
back.
you gonna take that off?
Oh.
What was that?
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
Myself.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again.
Best friends to the end. How did they make it out there? There's no way they could have made it out there. The only
What
way
should
in
we
was
do,
through
Riku?
the bridge.
We
But
must
I
defeat
doubt they
Xemnas.
were all smart enough
He's
to
the
use the
organization's
bridge.
last
So that
survivor.
shouldn't be that many.
Right.
Hang on.
Come on.
Sora's like, man, why do you have to body shame me? Alright, Riku's part of the party. Cure potion. Yas. Do I want auto limit? Because I'm gonna take Riku's items. That's the thing. Oh, there's no him having item boost because he's gonna use all these potions in like 3 seconds, like everybody else. And let's actually give Riku something. I mean, at least give him a defense boost. And let's give him his magic, because that's the meter he's going to be using most of the time. I guess we can't just give him auto limit. Oh, look at that. Riku is maxed out. Riku is a perfect child. At least now. And the way he stands, though.
Back off! Take this! Take this! Yeah, this is it!
They're gonna stop at the top of the tower.
Take this! Yeah, it's over! Yeah, back off! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Back off! Donald! It's over!
Alright.
It's over!
That was easy. Somewhat.
Take this!
I feel like they should have gave Riku access to Sora's Keyblade since he can move on. So that way you can give Riku like different options. Like give him the gold wing so in case he gets close to dying, and like, hey, I could give you up there too, or if Riku's always in the air all the time, we put him with Gearless Crest or Star Seeker.
Take this! Donald! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Back off!
Why am I fighting all these guys? Because why not?
Riku, out of my way!
Is that all you got?
I'll take him. You're gonna lose it all! Riku, time's up!
Alright.
It's over. That's it. Take this.
Sora! Riku!
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be
We
sending them
never
after
see them
Xemnas.
again.
Or perhaps you would
Until
rather fight them
recoded.
yourself.
And green drop distance. And 3, of course.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Seriously, what is
Off with you,
Morphus's
then.
true plan? Like, I feel like just taking over the worlds isn't the thing she wants, because she could do it so fine without all this meticulous planning she's doing.
Time to weigh anchor.
She could take over a
Captain
world
Pete.
right now if she wanted to.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
I'm amazed that this castle
Now
was
looky here.
does
Opportunities
stick
like
around
this
even
don't
after
come
he
along
defeats
every
Xemnas.
day, you know. Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Sure. Why not? It's never that simple. Or clean. I'm not funny. Alright. Oh, this will be the last time we use tent, because I want to be fully ready against Mr. You-Know-Who. What am I doing? It's my last tent. And I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in about like 5 or so minutes. Yep. Or even less than that. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later.